Welcome to Layer 1 series. This is a brand new primer series. Here we are covering the basic foundations. Imagine an AI engineer who wants to start learning AI. He needs to have the Python, expensive hardware. There's a lot of problems. But how? Any AI engineer can start with just his laptop and just a browser. No need of any expensive hardware. No Python is required. No Visual Studio Code. No GPU. No problem. Let us see how thousands of AI engineers are using just their Chrome. Welcome to the Primer 1 that is on Google Colab, your first AI workspace. The whole setup was very painful. We need to install Python in our laptop, install VS Code, install the necessary packages, and a lot of issues will come with these package installation, like environment we need to create. A lot of errors will come, and finally we write the code. Many beginners quit before writing their first program, not because Python is difficult, because setup is difficult. There are module not found error, Python version issues, path errors, pip errors. There are so many issues. Google solved this problem and many AI engineers are using nowadays. Just their Chrome browser, open their Google Colab, just ready to code. Everything happens in one click. Google Colab is simply an online Python notebook, nothing to install. Just open the browser and start coding immediately. So you are fascinated to see how this is happening. A notebook is like a digital lab notebook. So how we write any notebook. In the same way, here also, there is a simple text which helps us to understand what we are doing. We can explain so that anyone can see and understand what is happening. This is like a comments section. Then there is an actual code cell. Then we write that code. If you click on that, it provides the output. In this case, I asked to print hello, then it print hello. Everything happens one cell at a time. Imagine that each cell is an experiment. So first we write something on the cell 1 like in the print hello. Then we run once, observe, learn, and move to the next. So here everything is happening in one cell. Then we move to the cell 2. Then cell 3, it is like a single line execution we are doing. Everything happens in a cell. Your first AI program, are you ready to do that? If you have never used Google Colab, this is your first chance to use. Here we are printing, just print welcome to layer 1. It simply prints welcome to layer 1. So this is your first Python program on the Google Cloud computers. You didn't use your hardware, you didn't use your GPU, you didn't use your CPU, nothing. Just you are using the Google Cloud computers and not your laptop. It is more than just Python. It has the free GPU and very large RAM. We can share our notebooks and it will automatically save, and even the better option is saving to the Google Drive also. And finally, there is no need to install the VS Code, the Python libraries yourself, and no virtual environment, zero installation. Let us open a new notebook. This is the Google Colab. We see on the top the new file we have opened. We can first rename the file, that is primer 1 on Google Colab. This is our notebook name. Then you see here we can connect to the hosted runtime. We have options like CPU, GPU, and here runtime type we can take Python, R or Julia. So in our case, we are taken Python. So let me start with CPU only. So let us start connecting to the Google Cloud servers. So now this is the time we are connecting. It is now allocating runtime. In the meanwhile, we'll explore this one. This is our first experiment. So this is text. So here we are giving the code. As I told, print welcome to layer 1 primer series. Now it is already allocated Python 3 environment, and you see here RAM and disk are allocated. RAM is 12 GB RAM. It's a very huge RAM is allocated, and disk is 107 GB. This is sufficient for our purpose. Here I have clicked on welcome to layer 1 series. I click now. It has some error. It is telling that print is not defined. You see it has given the error immediately. You can observe that because P I have used the capital. Now I have moved it to the small. Bingo. Now welcome to layer 1 primer series. Let me show you other thing like adding age. This is just our comment section, the text path, and here I am defining age is equal to 25. Then I have executed. No, I want to change it to age is equal to 40, but somehow I missed executing this cell. Then I am asking to print age. Then what happens? It prints 25 because you see the tick mark here. Many of the beginners do this mistake. Even I have done multiple times. We have clicked this one, but we never run this cell age is equal to 40. Now let me run once again. Now this is age equal to 40. If I print now age, this shows 40. This is our little introduction on the Google Colab. We have printed the first wrong because the P capital we have used. Then after that it has given the error. We have corrected the error and it has printed correctly. Then we have shown one variable. We have taken age is equal to 25. Then we have run the cell. Then we understood that age increased it to 40, but we never run this cell and we have printed. Initially it has shown 25. Then after run this cell, many beginners makes this mistake because it is executing one by one, treated as like a individual experiments, individual cells. Then we ran both age is equal to 40, updated the variable. Then we ran it, produced the correct output. This is about the Google Colab hands-on experience. For building AI, you don't need to install so many things. That is, Python is not required, VS Code is not required, no GPU is required on our own, just a browser. In this primer, we are going to cover 3 more topics. That is, first we have completed Colab today, and upcoming session is on Python. Here we are covering around some 10 to 15 minutes of Python, very absolute basics. Then we understand what are vectors, what is similarity. If you like this today's session, please subscribe and like and comment. Thank you. See you in the next primer.